This is CD Projekt Red, known for the acclaimed Witcher series, and Cyberpunk 2077 stands as a pivotal figure in the gaming industry. Starting from modest beginnings, the company has grown remarkably, gaining both fame and criticism. Their journey, marked by innovative gaming experiences and occasional controversies, reflects the dynamic nature of the video game world and highlights the balance between creative ambition and market expectations. CD Projekt Red, founded in 1994 in Poland by Marcin Ewinski and Majko Kuczynski, initially focused on distributing games before transitioning to development. Their breakthrough came with The Witcher in 2007, a game deeply rooted in Slavic mythology and based on Andrzej Sapkowski's novels. Its success lay in its immersive narrative and complex gameplay, establishing the company as a major player in the RPG genre. The Witcher 3, developed by CD Projekt Red, had a budget of $32 million, 120 M zloty, for development, and an additional $35 million for marketing. This budget, although substantial, was relatively modest compared to other major AAA titles in the gaming industry, where development costs often far exceed these figures. Despite this, The Witcher 3 achieved critical acclaim and commercial success, demonstrating CD Projekt Red's ability to create a high-quality, immersive gaming experience with comparatively limited resources. This early achievement set the tone for CD Projekt Red's future endeavors, emphasizing quality storytelling and player engagement, and paved the way for their continued growth in the gaming industry. CD Projekt Red's expansion and product development strategy is a fascinating study in both ambition and calculated risk. From the early days of The Witcher to the turbulent launch of Cyberpunk 2077, the company's approach has been a constant interplay between pushing boundaries and learning from its mistakes. CD Projekt Red's initial success with the Witcher series stemmed from its unwavering focus on narrative-driven RPGs. This commitment to high-quality storytelling and engaging gameplay helped establish a loyal fan base and pave the way for strategic expansion. The acquisition of GOG.com, a platform dedicated to DRM-free classic games, further solidified their position as a gamer-centric company. With each subsequent game release, CD Projekt Red raised the bar for the industry. The Witcher 3, Wild Hunt, became a critical and commercial triumph, solidifying their status as a major player. This success fueled the ambitious development of Cyberpunk 2077, a sprawling open-world RPG set in a dystopian future. The game's immense scope and promise of unprecedented player agency generated immense hype and anticipation. Despite the initial excitement, Cyberpunk 2077 faced significant criticism upon launch due to technical issues and performance problems. This unexpected setback tarnished CD Projekt Red's reputation and sparked discussions about the company's development practices and communication strategies. However, they responded swiftly, releasing numerous patches and updates to address the issues and offering refunds to dissatisfied players. These controversies have undoubtedly impacted CD Projekt Red's image and future plans. However, they have also provided valuable lessons about managing expectations, fostering transparency, and prioritizing quality control. The company has publicly acknowledged its mistakes and pledged to learn from them, emphasizing their commitment to delivering exceptional gaming experiences. Cyberpunk 2077 was an ambitious project from the outset. The promise of an expansive open world, intricate storylines, and immersive character customization fueled immense anticipation. However, the game's development faced numerous challenges, including delays, crunch culture allegations, and shifting deadlines. The highly anticipated launch in December 2020 was met with mixed reactions. While some praised the game's narrative, world-building, and artistic direction, many encountered significant technical issues and performance problems. These issues were particularly pronounced on last-generation consoles, leading to widespread disappointment and frustration among players. The launch of Cyberpunk 2077 sparked a wave of criticism and debate within the gaming community. Many players felt the game did not live up to its pre-release hype, while others voiced concerns about the work culture at CD Projekt Red. The studio faced lawsuits and criticism for allegedly misleading investors and consumers about the game's performance and stability. However, despite the initial negativity, a dedicated community emerged around Cyberpunk 2077. Players documented their experiences, shared mods and workarounds, and offered constructive feedback to the developers. This community engagement played a crucial role in keeping the conversation alive and holding CD Projekt Red accountable. Constant improvement, patches, updates, and the long road to redemption. CD Projekt Red responded to the criticism by prioritizing bug fixes and performance improvements. They released numerous patches and updates, gradually addressing many of the technical issues that plagued the game at launch. Additionally, they offered free DLC and expansions, attempting to regain the trust of their fanbase. While these efforts have not fully erased the memory of the troubled launch, they demonstrate CD Projekt Red's commitment to improving the game and delivering a satisfactory experience to its players. The journey to redemption continues, with the studio facing the challenge of rebuilding trust and ensuring future releases meet the high standards they have set for themselves. The Cyberpunk 2077 launch serves as a cautionary tale for the gaming industry. It highlights the dangers of overhype and unrealistic expectations, and the importance of open communication and transparency throughout the development process. Additionally, it sheds light on the potential consequences of crunch culture and demanding work environments. CD Projekt Red's consumer relations have faced significant scrutiny in recent years. Several practices have affected consumer trust and satisfaction. Allegations of mandatory overtime and demanding work conditions during the development of Cyberpunk 2077 raised ethical concerns and prompted discussions about the pressure placed on game developers. This negatively impacted the company's image and contributed to a feeling of disconnect between the developers and the players. CD Projekt Red's extensive marketing campaign for Cyberpunk 2077 generated immense excitement, but also set unrealistic expectations for the final product. This contributed to the disappointment felt by many players when the game launched with significant technical problems. The company's initial response to the launch issues was perceived by some as dismissive and lacking transparency. This further eroded trust and amplified the negative sentiment surrounding the game. The process for obtaining refunds for Cyberpunk 2077 was initially cumbersome and frustrating for many players, adding to their dissatisfaction with the overall experience. The company's response to feedback and controversies, CD Projekt Red, acknowledged the criticisms and implemented several measures to address them. The company announced changes to its development process to reduce reliance on crunch time and prioritize employee well-being. CD Projekt Red increased its communication with the community, providing regular updates on the game's development and progress. They also held live streams and addressed player concerns directly. The company released numerous patches and updates to address the technical issues and improve the overall gaming experience. These efforts were crucial in demonstrating the company's commitment to delivering a quality product. CD Projekt Red streamlined the refund process for Cyberpunk 2077, making it easier for players to obtain their money back if they were unsatisfied with the game. The company offered free DLC and expansions to compensate players for the initial launch issues and show their appreciation for their continued support. The Cyberpunk 2077 launch undoubtedly impacted CD Projekt Red's market share and stock price. However, the company's subsequent efforts to address the issues and improve the game have shown positive results. The game's sales have gradually increased, and its critical reception has softened over time. CD Projekt Red remains a major player in the gaming industry, but their reputation has suffered from the Cyberpunk 2077 launch. To regain full consumer trust and market confidence, the company must continue to prioritize transparency and open communication, deliver high-quality games that meet player expectations, foster a healthy and supportive work environment for its employees, learn from past mistakes, and continually improve its development and release practices. Only by demonstrating a consistent commitment to these values can CD Projekt Red fully recover from the Cyberpunk 2077 controversy and re-establish its position as a beloved and respected game developer. CD Projekt Red, a name synonymous with epic RPGs, has navigated a challenging journey in recent years. The troubled launch of Cyberpunk 2077 cast a shadow on their reputation, but the company has embarked on a determined path to redemption. Their efforts spanned various initiatives aiming to regain trust, build upon their strengths, and forge a brighter future. CD Projekt Red capitalizes on its expertise in narrative-driven RPGs by developing a new Witcher game. This project leverages the immense popularity of the series, drawing upon the studio's ability to create immersive worlds and compelling storylines. The anticipation surrounding this project highlights player confidence in the company's ability to deliver exceptional experiences. It has entered a strategic partnership with Epic Games and is adopting the Unreal Engine 5 for future development. This collaborative approach reflects their openness to new technologies and willingness to learn from industry leaders, demonstrating their commitment to continuous improvement and technological advancement. While the Witcher 3 mode editor revitalizes an existing masterpiece, the development of a new Witcher game symbolizes a fresh start. CD Projekt Red has the opportunity to leverage the legacy of the series while also incorporating lessons learned from past experiences. This new chapter holds the potential to reaffirm their position as a leading developer of immersive and unforgettable gaming experiences.